This is Matt for Behind the Gloves in association with S-Jam Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Darko, head of his fight against Harlem Eubank.
Yeah.
Wednesday evening, how are you feeling, Danny?
I'm all good, man. How are you?
I'm good, all good. Fresh off the scales today, feeling good, physically well?
Yeah, I felt good, man. I was on weight from before, so yeah, man, it's easy work, man.
I've seen you mention in other interviews, you went into your last fight, I believe, with problems with your hand.
Yeah.
Had some fractures, I think you mentioned 6 or 7. Is everything all good with that now, healed up and
All
no
good.
qualms?
No injuries at all for this camp.
Brilliant.
Nothing, all ready to go, man.
I've seen you mention also as well that you've been in difficult situations through your life, in and out of jail from doing unlicensed fighting. How proud are you that you're managing to perform on such a big platform, Sky Sports, ESPN, you know, backed by MTK Global? Does it seem a bit surreal to you?
No, it don't seem surreal because I've worked for it, man. Like, I didn't cut no corners, you know what I'm saying? I put in some serious work to get here. But yeah, I'm definitely proud of myself, you know, that I've actually got here and finally my skills are about to get shown on national TV. Now,
your last fight, you became, I think, the quickest ever Southern Area champion. So congratulations for that, because obviously you did it with your injured hand as well, which, you know, I don't know, how did you manage to get through that? Because when I was watching you say that, if you've got that prior, how did you manage to go through that fight with that? Did you have to just put your foot on the brakes a little bit, or just navigate your way through?
Yeah, that was a calculated risk.
Because you risk, obviously, if that goes wrong in that fight, you know, it puts you back, doesn't it?
It did go wrong in that fight. Like, we went into the fight with only like 2 fractures, come out at like 7, 8, something like that, in my hand. But it was a calculated risk that I thought we knew that we could win that fight with our left hand, and we did.
Your opponent, Harlem Eubank, another fighter who's undefeated. You're both putting your oars on the line. I think that's good. What's good about this MTK show, they're really competitive fights. What do you know about him, and what do you think, you know, he offers coming into this fight?
He's a good fighter. He's fast, strong, skillful. Kind of like me, innit? But not me. But he's a good fighter, and this is set to be this is going to be a real good battle, this one.
That's what leads me on to my next question. We sometimes say in boxing, your styles make fights. Can we expect fireworks between you two, or is it going to be a feeling out process and then it's going to ignite? How's the fight going to play out, do you think?
Who knows, man? People always ask me that. I have the same question. I don't even know. Come in there first round, it always changes, you know. It might be a feeling out process. It might just be boom. We just get it cracking straight away, you know. So we'll see.
What does a win over Harlem do for your career? Where are you wanting to go next? Obviously, you've made a very quick step up already, getting the Southern Area. You know, it's obviously both of you taking, you know, forward steps. Where do you go from there? Are you looking higher up at, you know, European level, or are you wanting to just, you know, slowly build yourself up? What's the plans if you? If
there's a shot for me, or there's something up there at European level, I'll take it, 100%. But as I said, I got to get through this fight first, you know.
Yeah, so there's no overlooking Harlem Eubank in this fight.
Definitely not overlooking.
Finally, just before you go, because I know you're locked in and you've been relaxing your room, so we've got to bring you down for that. Give us a prediction. How do you win this fight? Are you ending this fight inside the distance, or are you going to put on a boxing display?
I don't know. I can't say that, man. Everything changes in there. I'm just being real, innit?
Just a win.
I know everyone wants to hear me say, yeah, it's going to be a knockout, yeah. But, you know, like, I'm up against a good opponent right now, man. You know? So, I'm ready to go. I've trained to go 10 rounds, innit? And that's what I'm predicting. That's what's in my head. I'm ready to go 10. If I see an opportunity inside the 10, you can believe I'll take it. But I'm ready to go to 10 for now.
Yeah. Well, Darko, thanks for talking to Behind the Gloves, and fingers crossed we'll catch up with you straight after the fight.
Most definitely. Thank you very much, man.
Not a problem.
Hey fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else.